Hello and welcome everybody. Farmer Donkey here. We are back at it on our Calmlands one tile challenge. So we are in the month of May currently. There wasn't a whole lot to do, so what we are going to do is go ahead and finish bringing over some lumber for our house. And then we had 2 pallets of beams, and I think that's about what we needed to get to the next stage for our house. So it is getting built pretty nicely. And then I think we'll go ahead and skip forward to June. But we did go ahead and lime and fertilize our grass field off camera. Just go ahead and get that knocked out of the way. What do we got here? What it looks like planks long and prefab walls. What are the prices looking like on those? So it does look like those are still pretty good price. So I think we'll try and grab them, and we'll just run them right next door and sell real quick. So if you're kind of keeping up with the Pioneer Challenge that we're doing over on New Hope, the last episode that I put out on there, I realized that there was an issue with the cow pen that we were using. And it's the same one that we're using on this map. And that anytime I leave out of the game, it unlinks from the manure heap that we have. Well, honestly, pretty much any manure heap in general from what I was testing. But I think we will go ahead and keep the cow pen for now, and we'll just deal without having manure at the moment. I did speak with the modder and let them know that there was an issue with it, and they said that they were going to take a look at it this weekend if they can get everything running right. And then hopefully we will see a fix for that coming out here soon. So I think we will give them some time and see if we can't get that working. So we're just not going to get any manure out of it, so I don't think we'll even bother putting straw in at the moment. I think what we can do is we can go ahead and sell the manure pit that I put down last episode, and then we will ultimately be switching that over. Okay, yep. And so if we go ahead and sleep now, that'll be moved over into the next day. How do our cows look? Oh, they're out of silage though. But they do have a little bit of meadow. Yeah, I think we'll just go ahead and move over, and then we can start feeding them silage here starting in this next month. we will jump over into June. And yeah. All right. So we are in June. Huh. Let's take a quick look at what we got. So this mower is not a bad mower, and it does windrow for us. I almost wonder if we do go ahead and go with that one. I don't think it will be as wide as what we currently have, but we won't have to run back over and windrow again. So we might be able to get rid of our windrower and make a little bit more money back off of that. But why it's nice and sunny, because it does look like we have rain in our future, I think we need to go ahead and hit the fields. Let me make sure our straw swath is on. Oh. So I think what I'll do is, yeah, I'll go ahead and get a worker started on this, because we need to feed our cows. So we will open the silage bunker real quick. Oh, that's right. I had changed the lettuce to selling. That makes sense. I was sitting there wondering for a second why I didn't see any lettuce this month. But it all is starting to make sense. Ugh. Alright. So we'll get our bunker silo open. Apologies, I am still a little under the weather. Oh. Yep. That didn't work. Oh, oh well. Where is the trigger? Just let me give them silage. It should, right? Alright, hold on. Let me turn on these triggers real quick and okay. Did I turn on the wrong setting? I think I did. There. Yeah, it was right there. Weird. Oh, it does look like a couple of our saplings sprouted up a little bit higher. Hmm. Interesting. Let me see if I have to lower the ground out over here. It might help if I select the trailer too. That would make sense. That would indeed make sense. But it's still not giving me the option to... There it is. Okay. Hmm. There we go. That'll make some happy cows. All right. But we did also get that done. So we do need to run over there real quick and empty our harvester. Oh, look. Starting on the second story. What does this one need real quick? I'm here. Looks like it needs 2,000 beams. So, not bad. This house definitely does take a lot of the beams. But I think what I am going to go ahead and do is, might go ahead and time lapse a little bit on the barley harvest, and we will catch up to you guys once it has been harvested. So we will see you then. Alrighty, so we have finished harvesting. Yeah, I noticed, that at some point my recording had stopped, because I ran out of space. So, I apologize for that. I didn't realize it had stopped. And so I cleaned up some space to continue recording. But, so, we did fill up our chicken coop and our grain mill. We do still have to collect this straw, but I think we're going to go ahead and go for the batwing. After I thought about it a little bit, it can also mulch our crop fields. So that's not too bad for us at all. Okay. I was about to say, please tell me we have room. Here we go. I think we'll leave that connected because we're going to be doing canola next month. I did go ahead and already run the windrower up to the shop so we can get that sold. We only have to grab the mower now because there's really no point in us having two big mowers. So maybe we can get a little bit of our money back on this one. Ugh. There we go. Whee. That and maybe with the Batwing. I don't grab the pallet forks. There we go. See if we can't get over there now. Whee! Yeah, with the Batwing, we won't have as much weight directly on the back of the tractor, so we won't end up doing as many wheels. So, this mower has done pretty well by us, but I think it is time to downgrade just a teensy bit. And I do think that we are going to continue to do silage for the cows. I don't think I want to try and do any kind of mixing for TMR. So I think silage will do just fine for us. All right. Excuse me. All right. 13,000 there, and 5,000 there. And I think we go ahead and repair our tractor, and then we will go ahead and buy this one. And there we go, new mower. It is a little bit of a downgrade, but the fact that it can replace multiple pieces of equipment is a little bit more worth it to me. So, we do have a couple of months before we need to plant. So I think we'll probably get the straw all picked up. Although I'm not quite sure what we're gonna do with straw if we aren't putting it into the cattle. We might end up just selling it straight out. But I'm not sure yet. But at least on the bright side, if I don't run into absolutely everything, we got a brand new mower. Well, I guess brand new to us, but alright. So, I had also put about just shy of 50,000 liters of silage in to our cattle pen. So they should be covered for a couple of months there. But let's see. Let me take the time-saving stock checks real quick. Looks like we should have another pallet of prefab walls, as well as a pallet of long planks. And we almost have a third pallet of wood beams ready to go. So I think we will grab our forks and run down there. Probably go ahead and sell the prefab walls and the long planks again, just for a little bit of extra money. Okay. Give me a second real quick. Where is my HUD? Okay. Yeah, so next month we are going to end up harvesting our canola again. So we will have to end up seeing if yep. So we're gonna end up seeing if we have enough space to store our canola. Sorry. This cold is really getting to me, and I am having trouble remembering what I'm saying. Maybe it's the cold medicine. But either way, I keep forgetting what I am doing. So I think what I am going to go ahead and do is once we get these pallets of beams up to a house, I think that is where we will call this episode. Just gotta wait for it to spawn again. How are we looking production-wise? Okay, so we are down to 7,000 liters of wood. Oh, am I not going to get looks like I'm not getting another pallet. So why does it say that Oh, I think I was looking at the price versus looking at the liters. Okay, so we only got one pallet of wood beams. We should get another one whenever we do sleep. We should get a couple more. But our house really has been coming along nicely. But as I said, I think this is where we're going to go ahead and end the episode. It has been so fun playing and talking with you all. If you enjoyed this episode, I'm assuming you did since you made it this far, please hit that like button for me. It really helps out. If you've been enjoying the series and the content that I've been putting on this channel, please hit the subscribe button for me. We're only a few away, and next month is right around the corner, but please help me in hitting my goal of reaching 50 subscribers by the end of the month. Definitely make sure to check out the list of content creators that are also doing this challenge. They're doing a lot of great work on their farms. But yeah, until next time, peace.